Yeah.
I'm a whole nigga. I looked at my knuckles when I left the house and said, fuck it.
I'm still on the way.
I went to go pick up my drinking. I don't know.
My first podcast, so I better y'all don't want to see your knuckles.
Yo, that's crazy.
I don't
There'll
want
be
to
one white person in the comments like, man, this nigga ashy.
Right. The nigga with the ass knuckles.
You see that lady, you be like, fuck, man.
It's something that they just posted on Spiritual World. It says y'all really go on first dates and start asking niggas to pay your phone bill. Shorty said niggas go on first date and start asking for some pussy. So hey, my sisters are not too wrong.
All right, so what you mean? Like I was listening to the radio today. This bitch said she charged $2,500 for her time. The nigga cash out her $2,500 to go on a date.
What? Niggas do that.
But you gotta realize where these niggas get their money from.
Man,
They out here grinding like the daily grind.
If you're out here stealing, I'm not comparing.
Right? Yeah. I can't keep up with you, bro.
I'm not gonna try to. That's not my vibe.
but to even ask somebody some shit like that, it's like I don't know. Just that shit,
I was seeing. Let me see.
dog. $2,500 to go on a date. Like, bitch, you don't even want to spend time.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
motive isn't get to know me because you monetize your dating activity.
Yeah, this is a prostitute type of thing.
Yeah, that's
because
prostitution.
she talking about I like him, but he gonna have to pay $2,500. I usually charge $4,500.
What?
Because I like him, I gave him a discount.
What? Yeah, she's gonna be old as fuck with no man. Like that's a mindset. I don't know. Somebody gonna do some shit out of vindictive. You know what I'm saying?
Look. The old school dude, Kevin Samuels.
Oh, yeah.
He hit the chicks was yesterday.
After we do foreplay, we gonna do that one that I was talking about. That shit.
It was like,
Oh, yeah.
do our black women belong to us?
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
And the answer is no. And it's just fucked up. It's a fucked up no.
That's gonna be the next episode.
But it's a no.
after foreplay.
And belong to us in what kind of way?
When you think of a white woman, do she belong to the white man?
Yes.
You think of an Asian woman, do she belong to the Asian man?
Yes.
And run it down.
Even more. Yeah.
Every race.
Italian,
When we get to the black woman,
Hispanic.
do the black woman belong to the black man? And the answer is no.
But do our black men belong to us though?
They done fucking.
This is not a debate.
This ain't that.
This is reality, a direct reality question because they came from. If we driving down the street and we see you in distress, are we supposed to stop and help your black ass? Because the black woman be like, they need to protect us out here in these streets. Okay, we get that, but 50% of y'all ain't worth it, which is fucked up.
A lot of people don't do the work. Like
You see what I mean? So even the disrespectful woman who will cuss us out all day, every day, but if she in the jam, now we her beloved black man.
Yeah, for sure. My king.
Blow that smoke again.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody go ahead and introduce themselves. Instagram. Let's go around real
Hold
quick.
on.
It's Really Grown as Fuck podcast, episode 4. Let me say this one. Wait.
Okay, we got the new intro. Ooh! Hit him down one more time.
You already know it's Really Grown as Fuck podcast, episode 4. We got family in the building. We got a new person.
Bowtie Ross
Yes,
Entertainment.
Bowtie Ross in the building.
Tatiana Ali.
Wow. It's Ricky Rose. What? I don't know this man. Okay. Chris Fowler. I am Chris Fowler because I am Chris Fowler.
Got real creative with it too. I like that.
Is Morgan Chanel at Morgan Chanel on IG. You know already the vibes.
All day. And Dave Mack the Marketer on IG.
So guys, today, who gonna say it?
You gotta talk about foreplay. Tati, I think you...
Wait, we gotta wean our way into that. What are the standards for the first date?
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the standards for the first date? Ladies.
Go ahead, Tati. You run it down, and I'm gonna come on the back end. Okay, so first date. Obviously, if I go on a first date with you, yeah, because a lot of niggas don't get that treatment. I have had a conversation with you prior.
Okay. What the conversation got to be about? I seen that face chime in a second. I seen that. Conversation. What we talking about?
No Tinder for me, baby.
Plenty of fish.
Hell no.
Okay. Christian Mingle.
I'm trying to be on Christian Mingle Facts.
What about Facebook dating?
Hell
That's where all the hoes at church, so you don't say that one.
Yeah.
If you pray the Holy Ghost, that means you
lift
don't
them skirts. Swear to God.
Holy Ghost is holy whore.
Yeah.
Don't tell nobody you go to church.
And they tell their husband they went to Kroger.
Yeah.
You got a bag? Yeah, bitch. Take this goddamn.
They went to Food Depot.
So anyway.
Yeah, Food Depot. Shout out to Food Depot, nigga. They be having the goddamn.
Okay. Anyways.
All right, my bad.
So first day, I would like to know where we're going 24 hours in advance. I'm tired of you men talking about where you want to go. Let the man lead. Let the man lead and tell me where we going.
You tired? We just asked a simple question. How you tired?
No.
She tired.
I'm tired.
That is some real shit though.
No,
women
I'm
want you to
tired.
pick the spot, and then they want you to make sure you tell them and be like, I don't want to tell you, and then I tell you, and because you keep pestering me like, where?
Well, if you don't want to tell me, that's
Because
cool.
they want to decide if that's good enough for them or not.
Exactly, and then they want to get up there and look up the menu and see.
Oh yeah.
If you don't want to tell me, that's fine. But just tell me how I need to dress accordingly.
Right, because we just gonna go do some like chill lounge. I want to make sure I'm, appropriately dressed, or I don't want to come in sweats and we going to goddamn
Marcel.
Or bowling or something. Yeah, like I'm not. No.
Let it be known. Okay,
They ain't got no more reservations this week.
Nah, it's all. Damn, they said they ain't had
we
nothing.
get there and they talking
to-
about, y'all can't get in because she got on this, that, and the third. So
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you definitely want.
Exactly. So I definitely want to know where we're going, or at least tell me what the dress code is. Hit me up 24 hours in advance to remind me that we're still going on our date. Because if you hit me the day of, our date is canceled.
No, there's no spontaneity in that.
Explain that.
Yeah.
I just hate people that's like, okay, so to me, if we haven't been dating for a long time, I don't want the spontaneous stuff from the get. Like,
What's a date? If I tell you, man, you gonna kick it this Saturday, me, you gonna kick it this Saturday,
facts.
right? So at what point, if it changed, I'll call you and be like, it changed.
Okay.
You can't cancel me if I didn't cancel you.
I respect you calling me and telling me.
Don't do it.
What I'm saying is,
Don't do it.
no. What I'm saying is, I'm thinking the date's still on for what our agreement is, but you saying now, if I don't call you in 24 hours prior to reaffirm that my plan's still my plans, because your plans might have changed, obviously.
Because your homegirl said people's in town, they got a section.
Like, I don't get that.
Pop around with your little freaky ass.
You follow me? Like how in the fuck? Like, if we got a date, that's what we got.
Yeah.
But now, because your week done went through, and some more shit that came up, now I got to call you 24 hours ahead of time to see if I still got a
I
date.
mean, text me, Tati, we still on for the date tomorrow? Yeah, cool.
That's a question.
I
like,
can over that. I can do that. I can do that.
I mean,
I can confirm the appointment.
Yeah, confirm it.
That's it. But other than that,
that's asking for this came up.
Right.
Because you got to come off as confident in the first place. So,
Well, my thing is, if we not on, you should call me
and be like XYZ.
No, we on, but I still want to know that you took in a thought to care to say, hey, we still got plans at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
I think it also depends on the level of communication too that y'all have.
Exactly.
Like if you know, like it's a date, but you really don't. Y'all just met, right? Let's say that y'all just met. So
you iffy. I get it.
Right. You don't really know the way they move. They don't know what they really got going on. I think it just depends on y'all's level of communication. If y'all the type that's gonna talk all day long.
Then you know, if you rapping, then that's a given.
If it's just like a good morning, hey, good morning, then you don't hear from that person until later on that night, you gotta check in at some point, be like, yo, just want to let you know, are we still on for tomorrow? Blah blah blah.
Okay.
It
Exactly.
depends on the level of communication.
Now I get that part.
Yeah.
I get that part. But you guys are folks that hold that line.
Yeah.
If you don't call and confirm, like what? I mean. We set it up.
Yeah, but we said that.
I ain't no fucking encyclopedia salesman like, yo, You know, you still, like still
It's
come
Wednesday.
by.
I'm still checking for Saturday.
Yeah. Like we is in the warm market now. Like
And I think females. I think it shouldn't always be like something that the guy is supposed to do. I feel like females, if you got a question, say, hey, are we still on? Don't just sit around and wait on the guy to say something. Especially if you like him, be like, yo, we still on? I just want to check in.
So I gotta ask a question. How many of y'all overbooked?
Look at her face. She's talking about overbooked?
Yeah, the faces.
Girls is in town. I might be able to. I might not.
The faces.
Oh my God, I be in a jam sometimes.
Because that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like the 24-hour call, the whole little clause get put in.
Yeah, to make
because this the shit just pops off at any given time.
You never know.
And you get a phone call from one of your folks like, fuck that nigga. I don't even know that
and
nigga.
And they go the same for guys.
And you out. Yeah.
You talking to one girl, you want to take her on a date, but then you meet another chick, you like, damn, I want to really fuck with her. Let me go ahead
And she only available Saturday because she going back out of town Sunday morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel it, but
I gotta come up with an excuse for this other girl because I'm really trying to take this girl out tonight.
But I blame that shit on the fake ass aunt. You know what I mean, man? My aunt them coming in town.
Oh,
So, ladies, this is you heard it from him. You heard it from him first. If he can't for you because his aunt is.
Whoa. I'm gonna need a flag, dog, because y'all did not answer my question, especially your little chiming in ass.
Slick Slim.
She didn't say a word to the question.
Okay, so I'm gonna be.
She said, "Oh,
so I'm gonna be honest.
Shut it down.
If there's a couple people that I'm talking to, but out of those, there's really one that I like. I'm shutting everything down for the one I really like. So if me and him got plans on a Saturday night or a Sunday, I'm going out with him.
And that's why I kind of keep.
We talking about the double book side though.
Oh, I don't think I never been double booked.
Yeah, that was the question.
Yeah, I've never been double booked.
I keep it cordial from the beginning. Like if I'm about to holler at a shorty and we setting things up or whatever, and she's like, "Well, what you want to do?" My agenda is dictating what I really want to do. So like, if I really like her, I'm going to take her out anyway, and that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the girls you really like, but my plan is to get to know you to see if we're compatible enough to keep things moving forward. That's what this first foundation is for me. Like, what's that first date all about? Do I fuck with you? Do I like you? Do we vibe? Are we cool? Is the energy right? Are you treating the server wrong? Are you treating the bartender funny? You know, shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm watching all the actions and things of that nature.
I agree.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going for. I'm looking for that on the first one. But as far as where we go, I'm gonna feel the vibes on the phone, hopefully, or feel the vibes wherever I meet you at. And if we already having a good time, we already had that tension already there, things of that nature. I might spruce that up a little bit.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, you about to finish that off.
Yeah, cause half the time I done forgot what the fuck we talked about the first time I met you anyways. I got to hurry up and reunite because if a week passed, I don't even know what you look like at this point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now at this point, this is me. Cause I be like 2 sheets in the wind. So if we don't really connect,
that shit,
I know we had a ball. I know that. I know it was fun, but I don't even know you, yo. Like, I be trying to let's link up, cause let me try to get to know you. I know we had a good time,
right?
Cause you still talking to me. I mean, I ain't call you a funky bitch, right? You know what I mean? So you know how they hear you. I'm a funky bitch in a minute.
Right. Show that.
That's a fact. I got a question though. Y'all on your first date, y'all like the girl who y'all taking out. Okay, everything cool. Are y'all taking her to your regular spot, or y'all taking her somewhere that you don't really you want to be ducked off? You don't really want to or you gonna take her to your spot where you know your bartenders, you know the manager, whatever it is, you plugged in. Are you taking her to your spot?
I am.
Some dolo,
I am. I'm gonna cut costs at all costs up front.
That's a fact. That's a fact to cut costs.
So if it's a cost cutting situation there,
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so it don't matter. But what if
I'm a duck off nigga because I don't really want to. You know what I mean?
You don't want to run into nobody that you didn't already.
Hell no, that shit still be happening, but.
Well, when it come to me, you have to be a rapid ass fool to run up on me talking crazy.
Bounce. Crazy.
Like, you wouldn't even want that answer. Like,
nah, don't do that.
You see me? Just be mad, go that way.
Shoot me a little text. I'ma see you.
Right, I read all that, but if you walk up on me,
that's what we doing.
Right, and try some shit like that.
Y'all ever had anybody run up on you like that?
What? I had a girl come to Piece of Boy, man, slap napkins all over that motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, guess why? Because I was talking to the girls in the service station.
First off, bitch, this is what I do. I work here. I literally have to talk to you.
This not flat. Like, what the fuck is you doing? I know people, goddammit.
See, that was the last old hoe I fuck with.
Man, hey, man, don't let her categorize everybody. You know
she was like, I was having a bad night. I said, you dry pussy hoe. So I would be the last nigga, like, you just run up on, like, and just, like, try to confront, like, because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say. So I know, but you don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say.
We need that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, this nigga is raw, okay? If you see episode 2 or 3, Dre is on there. Dre is raw as fuck also, and this nigga is raw. Me, I have a filter, okay?
You have no filter.
Have you seen yourself on camera? Like,
do you hear yourself when you talk?
What you mean?
You sure?
I'm a good church guy. I'm a church guy.
He is a liar.
I'm a PK.
Make sure y'all watch the last episode.
Those are the worst. For the record, preachers' kids are the worst.
You know why?
Come on, PK.
For real.
Yeah, this nigga a PK for real. It's Ross, bro.
I'm on the other end of the spectrum from Ross, which is this is lined up correctly. Chris will go back and he's in the middle because he get his raw tendencies. And when I'm dating someone, or I want to date someone, I'm gonna be a complete gentleman that whole ride. I don't even want my mom coming out of nowhere slapping shit.
Not after drink 7, nigga.
Right.
If you're drinking drinks.
How long I been knowing you?
Hold on, wait a second. If you drinking 7 drinks on a first date, baby, that's a red flag.
Oh no, if you drinking 7 on the first date, that's a great flag.
Yeah, that means the vibes is in, the vibes is lit.
But both of y'all got to
yeah.
be, one person can't be drinking 7.
Nah, you can't. That's the thing too. You can't overdo your date.
The girl sipping on that same little martini that she had when your first sat down. Like, bitch, drink. Do you want
Look,
looking at me like
if your ass don't have a good time, I'm gonna have motherfuckers good time.
I'm still here.
Okay, sis. So let me ask you a question. What are you looking at as far as the first date? Like,
so the first date for me, I'm only speaking for me, y'all. Don't come at my neck. For me, like, I like gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? I like to be, courted. If you want, open my door, open the door to the restaurant. I'm cool with all that because I'm the type. I'm so independent. I'm gonna do the shit on my own, just naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, you gotta pop that hand. Like, let me get this.
Yeah, if you like, stop it, hey girl, what you doing? Like, I got this. I love that. That's like 5-star for me. I'm real relaxed, so I don't really care what we do as long as we have a good time. I always want to eat though, so we got to eat. Because if you don't want to take me to eat, I'm gonna go eat by myself, and I'm gonna link with you after that. Because you gotta feed me. Like, I'm a foodie.
Women eat like crazy.
So that's for me.
Damn.
Just be a gentleman. Let's go get some food. I like to drink, so please don't be no person that don't like to drink. So I'm gonna be sitting here like.
But is the main mission to close deals, or is it to get to know each other?
It just depends. It depends.
Just to get to know each other. I want to get to know y'all.
Some people you meet, your energy, you feel like can go somewhere. Some people you meet, you be like, you know what?
I'm not never.
Let's go ahead.
I'm never on a first.
You know what I mean? We gonna run the 2-3, the 1-4-1. Goddamn.
I'm never thinking about.
We gonna run the play. But some chicks you meet, you know what I mean? You cool. You like the energy. You gonna rock with them. You know what I mean? You gonna be that gentleman.
Their energy's gonna decide if I keep my gentleman thing going on a whole.
That's why I just asked your black ass a minute ago. How long I known you?
Or if I go
talking about you the furthest.
If that shit,
You the furthest from me.
But I'm just saying, if it don't feel like we gonna go, if I really like you, but you don't show me these ghetto tendencies that there's no class, things like I said, like you treating people wrong and shit like that. You said a couple wild little knickknacks in there or whatever. While I'm assessing this situation,
right?
Then I'm gonna be like, all right, well, I'm either gonna bounce, which I've never done, or I'm just gonna close that deal the way I see. But I'm about to adjust all that trajectory as to how far I'm gonna put out before I knock you down.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
And a lot of females get so like baffled, and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he tried me and tried to take me home and tried to fuck me on the first date." But it really goes off of the energy that you put out. Like,
I thought we was having a good time.
If you're not classy or you saying some real wrong, raw shit during the date,
or if you pull that raw shit out of her.
I don't know.
Well, that's another thing, right? That's on the other side of that.
But you can still be classy with the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's levels to that.
Way when you treat
but you know, a lot of times females have their own goal at the start of their day when they come to you. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what? I'm just hungry.
Everybody say, how often
we about to go out and I might run into another motherfucker while we out.
Right.
I need to get out the house. He about to spend a dime. I'm gonna meet another nigga while I'm there.
Yeah.
Damn.
They do it. Yeah. Man, you know how many chicks I done met on the date?
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Like, man, look, we all been in the bar for years and years, so we done seen it all.
I done seen bitches to the bartender while they at the bar.
Oh man, working nightlife.
You know what I mean? So
definitely show your.
That ain't my nigga.
So our point of view
for some food
gonna be different than the average person in the streets because they ain't never see the shit that we do daily. We witness this shit daily.
Yeah.
If we not a part of it, we watching it. And we know what's happening. We see the same cat come with 5 chicks. We see the same chick come with 5 dudes. And then we look up, especially at the spot, they all just been there at one time because the vibe was right. Nobody even gave a fuck no more. It's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna blow your shit up. Don't blow my shit up.
Yeah,
they all be in that motherfucker running the figure 8. Goddamn, vibe with me.
So while we go into this next segment, because I got a question.
Before we go to the next segment, experience with that same scenario. Took a girl down to Seaver's one time, and she took. Well, I don't know. It was, niggas get money and lose money. You get it,
right?
And she started talking to some like celebrity nigga that she said she kind of knew or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I know 10, 20 people in this motherfucker already anyway. What? And I go like, there's one in there that I know. You know what I'm saying? And we'll just be kicking it. And that's exactly what happened with her. So then she got a little jealous. She already showed me who she was. Now it's just closure time.
What we doing?
And I closed.
What we doing?
Okay, let me tell you something. I took a chick to a concert. Front row seat.
First date?
Mac the marketer.
Yep. Right. This is the stage. This is our table.
Okay.
Table, stage. Nobody in front of us. We party like a motherfucker. She's like, I want to go. Think Opium was cracking. I want to go to Opium. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me stop at ATM, get some cash. No, you don't need no cash. I know my people. So we get to Opium. Take a goddamn Uber. Right? We leave the whole rest of the crew. Me and her just go on our own. We get to Opium. We get up to the little top floor. You know what I mean? Got a little wristband. But no sections. You know what I mean? Just up there. She like, I want a hookah. I'm like, all right, well, let me try to, call this person, that person. I know that, run around this spot. Oh, I know them. They ain't about shit, this, that, and the other. Let me tell you something.
You don't know me.
This bitch said, I want a hookah.
She had a whole temper tantrum.
Look, I said, tell you something. I'm not gonna pay no $750 so you can smoke a motherfucking hookah. And I just told you, let me see, who I know run around here. I want a hookah. I said, well, guess what? You can go ahead about your business and find you a motherfucker.
That's a fucking temper tantrum.
Let me tell you something, dog. Yeah. She walks off.
Too much.
5 minutes. Ain't 5 minutes. Cat I was cool with. Ross, what the fuck, man? What you doing? I'm like, shit, I'm just trying to see what's moving.
Right.
He was like, nigga, we got the big section up here. They got the biggest section in the club.
Like I said,
They got all the shit. They got all. No, I didn't even know they was there. I'm saying I was just trying to call somebody else. They got all the liquor, all the hookah, the biggest section in the club. I went over there and kicked it like a motherfucker. You got the love and hip hop motherfuckers, like you got a whole vibe in this motherfucking deal. One of the dudes that was in there should have been on stage at the concert we was at. I'm like, damn nigga, I thought you was with that group. I was an asshole in that moment.
Like nigga, that's not his whole point, man.
So look, I party, dude. I call an Uber. I'm to the crib.
Yeah.
Shawty come calling me. Hey, where you at? I said, shit, I'm almost at home. Where you at?
Oh my god.
I didn't kicked it.
Cancel.
Shit.
I had a good time.
I had them all. Like,
No.
what you thought I was gonna do?
The cheap nigga side of me loves when that shit happen.
Yeah.
So everybody
I'm not gonna pay no $7 for no Uber.
But like, been bartending in the city for mad long.
Dave literally knows everybody.
Of me going out and seeing no one, and wherever the fuck we go, is very slim.
Slim to none.
And the niggas that we all know, I done probably hooked up half of the city. Ross fired me, so he know.
I did not.
Ross was like, you got it.
I had to.
I know, but
Yeah.
So when that happened,
So I guess technically it was me. But
Dirty mouth. Clean up with
I knew it was coming. I had fair warning. That's fair enough.
I mean, I sat down with you a million times.
Oh yeah, man. And I talked to everybody that is involved with that. But needless to say, whenever I go out, I might see somebody with a section, and I've done that when I've been on a date, and then all that shit is just taken care of. Even if I had a tab, niggas is like, nah, bring that on over here, because that's kind of love I've given to get that back. So you never know. Like you said, like, let me work my magic real quick, and it just comes down to that communication.
It was.
A lot of the time, yeah.
It was a good customer that was, you know what I mean, used to hang out at the bar, who just, you know what I mean, spend money. Good people.
Right.
He had everything. Had a ball. Had a fucking bar. I left them. Thank you. Goddamn. Fuck out that bitch like I had just put on the concert. Love you. Gotta go.
Love you.
So let me ask y'all a question. If y'all going on a first date, are you picking shorty up? Y'all driving in separate cars? How is this working?
Personally, I would enjoy to pick her up. I'm carless right now for the time being.
But you know, some chicks don't want you to know where they live.
Well, either way, I'm fine with it. I'm cool. Trust me, my shit's alright.
Yeah, you mad the market.
Yeah. But I would, if she didn't feel like driving, I would definitely get all the Ubers involved and all of that. I wouldn't make her.
It depends on where we going. Is we paying for parking? But if you don't want me to know where you live, and I don't necessarily, you know, you might live fucking far as fuck.
Yeah. And then we're gonna pick a
like, I
value
just can't take all the motherfucking goddamn
back in here and
chances.
You in Sandy Springs? Okay, yeah, what they got out there?
Yep, Sage.
You know what I mean?
Clips of Luna,
I can't take all the goddamn
let's stop
the gambles. At the end of the night, I'll be like, get to your crib, drop you off. Like, damn, I'm fucked up. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm fucked up.
Right.
You gonna be like, be safe.
Man,
you can sleep in the driveway, motherfucker. No.
Nah, I'm finna sleep in your driveway. Literally.
You know what I mean? Like, you go too far, like.
Open up.
Who going to Kennesaw to pick up somebody?
Nobody.
And take you back home.
And
Bear Parkway got a lot of places.
So living out there, I don't even be like.
It's not even the pickup; it's the drop off.
I'm like, you know what? I'll meet you.
Cause we done had some
Right.
Meet you.
patience.
Yeah, it's a drop off now.
That's a whole other experience.
Look, man.
It's a whole other city.
If you
And Clark County PD.
Yeah.
I took some chicks to Tucker, had to drive them back
Oh no.
to Marietta. I pulled over, tried to pull one of them out. I tried to put both of them out. Down, shut the fuck up and go to sleep. What? That's I got a long way to drive.
Oh, you are dangerous.
Y'all need to shut the fuck up and take a nap. Y'all gonna be sleeping in a minute.
Night.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
I gotta drive you motherfuckers
Back to wait. You went on a date with 2 chicks?
I went on a date with one chick. She said, "Oh, my friend was going to the same place we was going.
Nah, see,
It was an event. So all my friends going to that same event, but your friend wasn't. The bitch threw up in the motherfucking floorboard too. What? In the back.
Oh God.
What? I took the floor mat, left her fucking driveway. So I ain't talked to the bitch for real since. I like your picture on the gram.
So guys, what is the best first date you've ever been on?
Alright, well before we get into that, let's go into our first sponsor. Let's go into our first sponsor.
The best Patron or the worst.
We want to give a shout out to Patron for sponsoring this episode. We're really going as far. Thanks guys. We got 100 bottles of this and we will be passing them out at the community picnic, Mosley Park. Okay, so now we got that sponsor out the way. What was that question you said?
What is the best first date you've ever been on?
The best first date?
The best first date that you ever planned.
I'm good with it.
I probably can't even answer that question.
Y'all got me going through a Rolodex.
Right, like how you gonna answer that question?
Alright, so the best first date, you gotta go to 2 spots. At least. Minimum 2 spots. You gotta throw them off with some shit like.
In Atlanta.
Yeah. You hit them with a black spot and take them, like, hit them with some nigga shit, and then you take their ass to motherfucking Local Luna so they done heard some nigga shit and they got drunk. And then you go to Local Luna and they hearing some Spanish shit. And she out of her pocket and dancing.
Spanish mommy.
Yeah, caliente mommy, man. I'm talking about real picante shit.
Habanero.
Yeah, habanero. Yeah. Shit gets spicy. So you gotta throw that ass off. Or goddamn go to Hudson Grill downtown by CNN Center and then take that bitch on the motherfucking that little spin shit. Yeah, the little yeah, man, throw that ass off.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, man. That's what I was trying to tell you. Fuck with me.
Is that the first date that you ever did you do that? Or is that
Yeah, I ain't making this shit up.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, you can do some shit like this.
That I did it 5 times.
Go to the game, you know what I mean?
Like I done had some fun. So I can't even
Well, that would be
answer
the best
that.
date that you ever been on, you know, in your world.
Like, I had a lot of her.
I'm talking about for the women, like, I'm talking about from a woman's perspective when she's be like, damn, that's the best day I've been on.
No, we asking you, what's the most fun? Like, what did you do?
The most fun? I don't know, because I really enjoy myself.
Okay.
I can't answer that question.
Bitch, I'm laughing at me.
We could be at a kickback and I'm gonna enjoy myself.
Yeah, this is a really good time.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
So what's the best first date you've been on?
I don't know.
You know, you say it all the time.
Yeah, because niggas.
Privacy.
Now ain't a fucking whisper on really grown as fuck.
So I'm gonna tell you,
That ain't grown as fuck.
Not at all.
Childish as
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, really childish as fuck.
you don't have to say who it was with, but what did y'all do?
I really enjoyed a date. Obviously, I don't live here. I live between here and Vegas. So whenever I'm in town, I went on a little date with this guy. I was feeling or whatever. Dude ended up getting me a room at a nice hotel. We went shopping.
That's the room for me.
You know, because I was telling him like, this is last. It was kind of last minute, so I
That
didn't.
nigga little baby be
I
spending
didn't
that
really.
money.
Let's shut up. No, don't do that. I don't need Jada trying to come my way. Anyway, but yeah, we went to the mall. He ended up buying me and himself an outfit to wear on a date.
Did y'all met like y'all going to Six Flags?
No.
Black top, white pants.
I wasn't expecting him to do that in the mall, but you know, when you get to the counter and I'm pulling out my stuff, and then you just, okay, cool, whatever. Then we went out to dinner, nice little dinner in Buckhead.
Right.
Then
this out
went
here.
to a nice little hookah lounge afterwards. Met up with some of his
What hookah
people.
lounge was it?
I can't
It's like, fuck them, they ain't a sponsor. But next time, you guys can get plugged in here. Everybody in Atlanta watches this. You know who these guys are? Huh? OnlyFans.com /
Wow.
That's the other podcast.
Yeah, that's the other podcast. My bad. But these tripods work.
Chris, you
But
got
anyway.
OnlyFans?
Huh?
You got an OnlyFans, bro?
My face ain't on it.
I believe
So,
Chris
you
will
gotta
have
wear
OnlyFans.
gloves, yeah, because my hands.
I really believe that Chris has an OnlyFans.
Whoa.
I can't let my hands be on there.
So the
Your
best.
hands is a signature.
Yeah. This is a notarized public. Yeah, you don't even know what's going on.
So I think the best first date I ever been on has probably been Capitol Grill.
Nah, see, that's too general. Break it down like she did.
He took me to Capitol Grill. We met up at Capitol Grill.
Y'all met, so you drove.
Yeah, I drove my car.
Mm-hmm.
I got there, valeted my car. He made sure that I pulled in first, then he pulled in behind me.
Oh, he pulled up behind you?
Yeah.
That's where I pull up at too.
Do you pull out though?
Anyway.
Nope. Yeah.
Anyway, went upstairs, took the elevator, and it was real cool because at service tonight.
Elevator.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, on your way up, you can see outside.
You ain't been to Capitol Grill.
I have not.
And it was really dope because we sat at the bar.
But I've been to Salada. You gotta say.
We went inside at the bar, and it was just really, really dope. But I will say.
So what happened after that?
His energy that you really liked, or was it just the fact that Capitol Grill was so impressive?
No, it was definitely his personality that was dope. But the fact that we sat at the bar showed me that he could maneuver. Like, we didn't have to sit at a table to feel.
Them the best dates.
Oh,
The bar dates are always
all day.
Yeah,
Let's
bar.
Yeah.
Sit at the bar, so that made him genuine.
That's a fact. And that shit throw me off because being a bartender so long. Like I was like, yeah, they got hella seats at the bar. She was like, nah, let's get a booth. I'm like, man,
I don't want no booth.
You throwing my vibe off, baby.
Yeah.
The servers suck.
Unless we like trying to be all lovey-dovey and we didn't been fucking around,
So
and that's
not the first date no more.
But if the bar is open, we at the bar every time.
Yeah, I like the fact that we sat at the bar. Then my taste and his taste together, we end up getting that trio, and it was just
okay,
like,
not that trio.
The trio, baby. Period. Nah. So that was just. It was
Shout
really.
out to Capitol Grill.
Yeah, shout out to Capitol Grill.
They sponsored this. Also, shout out to our sponsor, Capitol Grill. They got some really good lamb chops. Thank you guys.
Oh, salmon is fire.
Got a buffet in the kitchen from
and they salmon is fire.
She gonna turn into a salmon, like.
and that spinach and that mac and cheese. Oh,
y'all ever been on a date with a chick that ordered too good?
Too what?
Too good?
Too good.
Yes,
like she's been there several
Let me tell you
times.
something.
Like she been there several times. Huh?
Is this chick? She cool as a motherfucker. She did nothing wrong. I met her at like a wedding. We hit it all. We had good energy.
Not the wedding.
I met her at a wedding. Private wedding. Like, only...
The wedding was out of town.
No, it was here. It was at a studio. It was at a studio. It was like an exclusive wedding. I got the invite. You know what I mean? Meet up. We link up at a spot downtown. First of all, we ordered a bottle of Tito's just for the two of us.
Oh yeah, y'all getting freaky. Tito's.
That's rubbing alcohol right there.
It's me and her, nigga.
Y'all niggas.
I just ordered the bottle.
Rubbing alcohol. That's rubbing alcohol right there.
Like y'all trying to fuck raw after that?
Look, this woman knew how to order every dish.
They knew every substitution, and you know I want to substitute rice.
She starts at order and finishes with dessert.
Damn.
All that shit in between, run it. You know how they be like, would you like some? You know, most get like, no, we can just go
on the first day. Right?
Yeah. Look, order, appetizer, salad, entree, dessert, and I just told you she could drink with me. Yeah. Beautiful girl, awesome spirit.
Plentyoffish.com.
No, I tried not to lie. She fuck with a rich nigga right now.
She better be ordering.
Oh, she is.
Can I substitute the people?
I ran that shit 2 times.
Lobster rice
for the couscous.
Dog, look.
With the lobster in the air. I want my steak.
She don't want that mac and cheese, baby. She want that lobster mac and cheese.
I took her to the concert.
Animal style.
Keith Sweat Valentine.
Oh, it seems like you. I mean, we should know you love concerts. Period.
Oh yeah, concert.
Yeah, you got to keep it James.
So I take it to the concert.
Shout out to our other sponsor, Keeping James. Gave me free. I felt like you low-key built a brand. Honestly,
Ron's been wearing them hats for
this nigga
years.
started this shit out.
For years, Ron.
Maybe he was working. Y'all niggas owe him a check. I don't know Keith or James, but this nigga used to wear this shit at the bar. He got every color, and people used to be like, yo, what's that? That's a fact.
Nobody on the South
That nigga responsible for at least $100,000 worth of revenue.
Shout out to Keith and James. Yeah. They just had their 6-year anniversary. Is where I told you about that story a little earlier. Yeah. The one chick I was taking to the event, and the friend went alone.
She fucked
the one you had to kick out.
Or James.
No, I told you don't shut the fuck up. You gonna get out my goddamn car.
Yeah.
That's the for me.
But you know what I mean? But anyway, like, so sometimes, listen, that girl was a beautiful woman. She was, you know what I mean, in nursing field, had her shit together, very nice. I just couldn't afford her ass at the time. Like, god damn, like, I can't, like, every bill is $400-500.
Right.
Oh.
We trying to go to two spots on my boat right now.
And I fucks with you, but I just can't kick out $400-500 a dinner.
That's a fact. All right, fellas, real
Now
quick.
that you ain't worth
Let's start with Dave.
I can't do it.
What's the highest tab you had on a date?
Ooh, this is a good one.
Sheesh. I think it was about 4 or 5.
God damn, where the fuck did you
Where
go?
were you?
We went multiple spots, so it was
Okay.
one of them.
Nah.
In one spot.
At one spot, one receipt that came out, you was like,
No,
not that you couldn't pay for it, but that's like, damn, that's how much all this shit was?
Cause shit like that, it's like going on vacation. You gotta plan for it. If you done set it up with Shorty a week ago, and y'all niggas about to go out on the next.
But if you didn't know she was gonna order
Three appetizers.
Yeah, I kind of prep myself for that.
appetizers, like, you know,
$28 appetizer.
Alcohol on the bill.
Yeah, the alcohol be the
I
highest.
really have a budget, but
We drank.
I be trying to be cute and
if
drink
we
wine.
gonna hit the third spot, we gotta go to the spot
Drink
where
for
I'm gonna
drink.
get the hookup at.
That's a
The
fact.
third spot gotta be my hookup spot.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way. If we went to 2 spots that weren't that, but
That's a fact.
I'm honestly, I don't think anything that was over 3, so it ain't never been like obnoxious. But it's just like, are we gonna do this every time we go out?
Nah.
Let me check the next spot, and let me check the next spot, and then see what you want. Because if you just got your steak and it's like, I want my shit well done, I'm probably not gonna do another date with you.
First off, you going out on a date with a bitch who get her steak well done, you need to just...
cause she wanted some A1 sauce too. Then.
y'all got no steak sauce.
Yeah, man, take that bitch to goddamn what's it called? Applebee's. Get her
Golden
New York strip.
Corral.
Yeah. You want that
I told
motherfucker?
you to
Take that whole Golden Corral $17.99.
Yeah, that cook. You want a cookout
On
steak?
Friday.
Ew, no, hell,
She
that
get
ain't even
2-3
beef.
steaks.
Right.
Just let her
That
know.
shit half turkey.
It's a
We don't want
waste of
that.
money.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a big waste of money.
Yeah. Okay, ladies, stop doing that shit. Okay, before we slide into this next subject, we're gonna get into our other sponsor.
No, you didn't let
Samsung.
sis answer. Sis, what's the highest tab you paid on a date?
Me?
You ain't never took no nigga out?
Yeah.
I about to say bye then.
But not the first date.
No, not the first date.
No.
Nah, that's they charade.
Nigga, we ain't doing our job as brothers. If she paying on the first date.
You got girls that just go on first.
There's some women that will go to pay for the first date though.
Yeah, because they want to feel like they running that shit.
But I put it down like, hell no.
They're on a certain
You get the next one shot.
Admit
You ain't finna put your finger, huh?
Admit the flaw.
They ain't
They
finna.
normally gonna be of a certain age group. They gonna
Nah. Real talk, no.
Anyway, sis, what's the highest tab you
My
paid?
bad, my
Y'all
bad.
just be so off. Anyway.
My bad.
$61. No,
That
nigga,
shit
don't
was
try me
$61
like that.
and I took care of that nigga. Oh, damn, bro.
Nah, my sis like to drink, so she gonna ask him what he drinking. Period.
Probably like, I would say probably like maybe 3 something.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe like 3 after the tip. Probably
It
like
must have been that nigga's birthday.
just enjoying the vibe, you having a good time.
Depending on where you at.
You didn't took me out. Let me treat you. I don't mind doing that.
See, that's
We
the problem.
appreciate that.
We appreciate that shit so much more.
At all.
But
If you can throw one of them in there every now and then.
I get that.
Like I don't want
Yeah.
to think that I'm just
Leech.
Yeah, like I'm not
Yeah,
doing it.
that's what we call it, my bad.
And then my daddy always taught me, like when I was younger and I would go on dates, my dad would never let me leave the house unless I had enough money in my pocket to pay for whatever I ordered.
Shout out to my nigga, man. What's up, my boy?
What's up, Mr. Kenny?
The last thing he ever wanted to see was me get left with a tab or get walked out on. And he was like, if you go out, you need to have enough money to support whatever the fuck you want to order.
Facts, cause I have walked out. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Oh, I have told the motherfucker I'll be right back.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom.
Zoom.
I left my car.
Y'all just real toxic over here.
Look,
What? Ain't none of that shit hit.
Y'all
she
real
had her
toxic over here.
food. I ain't even order food. She drunk her drink, then drunk my drink.
What?
Oh, nah.
Oh, you went on a
Nah,
date
she
with
a different breed.
pretty ass junkie.
I said I'll be right back. My shit in the car.
Yeah.
Yo!
Now the check came out.
Bitch, you ate and drunk all that.
That's why I'm
What's up?
valet.
Chris,
So I can
what's the
slide.
highest tab you ever paid?
248.38.
Damn.
Auntie, this you?
Remember that?
Oh, damn, my aunt just came.
Where was you at?
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My aunt just got here.
Yep. I'm gonna get on out of here. Huh?
Where was you at?
248. I got
That's
it.
your highest tab.
Yeah, I'm good. Like, it's on me too.
We
like,
know that. Where was you at?
Marcel. I was like 248.
Yeah, let's dinner.
I'm full.
It's 3 after.
This shit wasn't that good. They can say that, man.
Look,
The highest tab I think
yeah.
I think the highest tab I ever paid was $250. And another thing that I feel that I need to say earlier is on the first date, I didn't think I liked this, but I kind of like when he will ask me like, what do I want to eat, and he orders for me.
That gets you prepped up.
Because we, like Morgan said, we're very independent, so I'm just used to, hey, what do you eat, and we'll discuss it, and then when the waiter comes, I'll order first. But I did like the fact that somebody took the initiative to order for me.
Yeah.
and let me give y'all a side note with that shit. We gentlemen, we like to be gentlemen. Sometimes, obviously not you, but you got some chicken heads out here who take offense to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they think it's controlling.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, you seriously got dad issues or something.
yeah.
I told the bitch.
Nobody ever taught you the gentleman side, so you take it disrespectfully versus.
Oh, he's really.
You know what I mean?
He's paying attention.
Like, you know, the lady, when they come through, though, yeah, this is what the lady has, what I have, this is what we drink for the night, and we're going to just keep that rolling.
Yeah.
And on a first date, I'm looking at all the dichotomies. So, like, I'm looking at if you a shy person versus outgoing.
You looking at what?
The whole fucking spectrum. I'm looking at where you at in the spectrum so I can figure out where I need to go from, right? Dead ass though. I'm looking at all the different.
As you should.
I'm looking at everything so I can get a full assessment.
We gonna naturally analyze as we go.
Yeah.
Like, we done had enough conversations to
You gonna
where,
read that book, nigga?
you know what I mean? We just, that switch is on.
Right. I'm
Like,
looking purposefully.
that motherfucker's on automatic and we can't cut it off.
That's a fact.
And y'all go to acting like, just because, like, we're gonna buy this shit, we're gonna do this shit, but don't think you're getting away with some shit that you know you don't deserve. We know you don't deserve it either.
Facts. That's a fact.
We just in this situation, fuck it. I'm already half-ass pot committed. I'm gonna go ahead,
Right.
commit for the night.
Now I'm balancing out what you gonna give me.
You figure out how we gonna have this great time. I didn't do nothing disrespectful. There's some champagne glasses right there.
Champagne.
And
she's bougie anyway.
and I never called you. I never called you back.
Leave it alone.
I'm good.
Yep.
I cut my L's.
You had a great time.
I made sure.
I'm not doing that again.
Right.
Yeah.
What I told you earlier. Be like, yo, you like this spot right here? You heard this spot? You be like, yeah, I ain't been there in a long time.
Nope.
And your ass ain't going in another long time.
Because like you said, that ain't some shit you normally treat yourself.
You won't, yeah, that ain't your lifestyle you live for you.
Yeah.
Don't first date my black ass to it. But that's what happens though. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, they got some real. I ain't been there in like 2 years.
and because I'm gonna go with you with it.
And the way me and my
Man, they suck now. That shit done changed. They service is horrible.
Went there
I would never go back.
Yeah.
And the way me and my sis go out and eat, if we ain't been there in 2 years, baby, it's obviously not good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but see, everybody not like that. The one I'm telling you is, you got some broke bitches. Let me just go ahead.
Let's just say chicken heads, like he
Lack of
wants
better
you.
words.
Chicken head.
That, you know what I mean? They tell you broke if you can't buy them something they can't buy themselves.
Right.
But like, look at me, bitch, I eat good. I ain't missed a meal or drink.
Right.
I ain't missed shit. I'm okay. But now I got to feed me and your hungry ass my type of meal. Oh yeah. No, I don't know about
I
all
think
that.
that's why I'm assessing it from the jump, right? Like,
So,
is this somebody I'm
said
just
that.
gonna knock out, or is this something that I want to fuck around with? Because I'm trying to warm everything up, right? Because like we talking about next, the whole foreplay shit starts immediately. You know what I'm saying? So like, I know that as guys, a woman could walk in the motherfucking room, get naked, and we good to go, right? We ready. But when it comes to a female, a lot of times you gotta start that shit beginning of the day. But now we're not talking about first dates no more. I'm more so like as soon as we get done fucking, I'm on to the foreplay type shit again to get you up for the next time that we gonna meet up. You know what I'm saying? So
we got another one in there.
If that date gotta go that way, where I'm starting to feel like, we done had a good time because I met you out at a spot, and now we done decided to go on a date and shit like that. I'm warming up the whole fucking time. I'm figuring out if you want me to order your food. I'm getting the doors and all that shit. But I'm like, I'm gonna get the doors and shit. That part's gonna be
right.
But like, I'm gauging all that shit to warm.
In reality, it's easy to be a gentleman.
Yeah.
You got some people that make it hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, naturally, it's easy to be a gentleman. Like, that's what we want to do.
Right.
But if it's not respected, then it's like
it's something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What the fuck are we doing?
Speaking of dates, I definitely think that dates are definitely a whole vibe. Like meeting somewhere in the city and you guys could actually walk and bar hop or whatever. Like that shit is really grown as fuck for real. Like
I don't gotta always be with you at night. You know what I'm saying? Like
show me a different aspect.
I don't gotta just do
and
that.
Daytime
vibes. Go to a game. Go to a baseball game. Go to something.
Go to the Battery.
Let's go bar hop a little bit. Whatever.
Walk in Inman Park. Whatever.
Now, what if you say you out?
We goosey you up for your late night run.
Right.
Nah, I'm trying to be with you.
Right. If we get into the day 3-4 o'clock, baby, we ball hopping. I'm trying to be with you.
You fucking at 6. Right.
Nah, relax.
Yeah. We trying to be with you. Right. We talking about goosey up.
If I'm trying to be with you, then I'm listen. Let's try a little Netflix and chill. Put the little Maxwell vibe.
You know what happens after that?
Yeah.
Cuddle after you come. That's how it works.
Wow.
Okay, but real quick. So
that's after a couple of days.
No. We talking about the date. No.
That's after a couple.
I'm a cuddly ass.
He's struggling with this bottle there.
I got you.
That's after a couple of days, baby.
Yeah. So, nigga,
let me walk aside.
Women, if they out, say you talking to a joint and y'all texting them back and forth, woo, and she be like, yeah, I'm at such and such with my homegirl, you should pull up. Let me try some of that. And I'm at XYZ, y'all at some, you and her out, right?
Yeah, we at Kebab Land.
They at Kebab Land.
You know, that's our spot.
And yeah.
That's the spot. Shout out to Kebab Land. Shout out to that salmon, that shrimp kebab. Yeah. You can't never go wrong. They hookahs is fire too.
And if you really want it, you can double sponsor this actual episode. If somebody want a flute,
proper glass.
This nigga.
I'm good.
Thug. Okay.
I got my concords on tonight, baby.
Alright, big. So she out at Kebab Land with a homegirl, right? And and she say pull up, and you pull up on her. Y'all have a couple shots. You get around for all three of y'all. Boom, 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 boom. It's time for the checks.
Oh, that's the other hustle.
Yeah, that's a whole nother finesse. So it's time for the checks now. How does it work?
So what do you mean? Should you pay for everybody's shit because you pulled up and I'm fucking with you, or should my homegirl pay for her shit? I pay for my shit, you pay for your shit.
Tell me how it works. You tell me, how would you prefer it to work? How would you prefer it to work?
So I'm gonna be real with you.
You go first.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay, drop that mistake.
I'm gonna be realistic. So shout out to my brothers, okay? Because majority of the time when we go places, they do pick up the tabs.
Wait, no, not me. That's the other brother.
Okay, no, you do pick up some tabs. If we go other places, sometimes me and Mo get the tab. Like it's nothing. But I feel like if it's somebody that I'm really feeling and I bragged about them and all that, like I feel like if you're a real gentleman,
right?
I feel like you're gonna pick up that tab,
right?
But.
And if I really like Shorty, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
For you now, we ain't talking about for Shorty. You talking about friends.
Right. So say if me and Morgan is out at Kebab Land and the guy that I've been dating pull up on me, he know her, we vibing, whatever. When the check come, I am expecting him to pay. Because let me tell you, I'm the type of shorty, if we was to go out and we pull up on him, we getting him rounds and we pay him for the tab. That's just who we are.
And also, too, I didn't ask you to come up here.
No, that's not what I said. No, I said if you told him to pull up, we here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So,
you decided to pull up, and you know me. First of all, our tab already $100 as soon as we order something.
Yeah.
Hookah,
we got hookah,
entrees.
we getting a bottle of champagne. We probably getting shots $100. So, but let me tell you, I would expect him to pay the tab. But if he did not pay the tab, I would expect him to pay for me and his, and I would probably pay for her tab.
Why would you pay for hers? Who is this bitch? She on a scholarship?
If that's my
why this bitch? She grown. She came out with you, and she wanna order.
I mean, y'all.
Wait a second. Ain't nobody be. If she wants to go wild,
but I got a question though. Why you getting so hostile of my answer? You can answer on your own answer.
Because I want to understand why you gotta pay for her. Like, who this fuck is she?
That's my best friend, nigga. Because
the nigga didn't pay for it. I don't want to. It's just something that you understand.
It's just a respect.
It's just understand.
It's like, girl,
it's just a respect level.
This is her saying to her, girl, I'm sorry, and I called the nigga out here for it and pay all our motherfucking shit. So here, this.
No, I didn't call him. No, wait. I didn't call him. See, and this is where I didn't call. Okay, first of all, I did not call you.
She gonna look at back at the nigga like,
I did not call you.
I got you, girl.
I didn't call you. I didn't call you to pay the tab. First of all, if he a real nigga, he know I'm going out with my best friend. That nigga definitely cash apping me. He definitely cash apping me and saying, baby, enjoy your time with your best friend.
I decided to pull up on you and your girls, then I'm gonna most likely come prepared.
Thank you.
And I, like this,
period.
It would have to be extravagant for me not to do it.
Right. I got one question.
Personally,
what the fuck that got to do with being a real nigga?
That's what I said. That ain't real. That ain't real. That's tricking.
All right. To Dave is being a real nigga.
Extra spendy. You just
extra spendy.
I think it's just being a gentleman, right? Like,
I think it's being extra spendy. You overspendy.
I am overspending. I will.
That's extra spending. All right, so here's the thing. All right, I'm in the same situation. I'm fucking with you. We've been talking. We've been hanging out. We've been doing whatever. You know what I mean? You out at Kebab Land with your friend. I'm gonna pull up on y'all. Y'all sitting at the bar. I ain't even gonna fucking sit down because I just want you to know. I just want to see your face, right? So what I'm gonna do is pay for whatever I ordered. Pay for what you ordered. Pay for. We probably had 1 or 2 rounds of shots. Because I love shots. Shout out to Shots. Shots are never sponsor of it. Okay,
if I walk in and be like, hey, give me a round.
Yeah, give me 3 of these.
If I order the shit, run it, all right, give me that ticket.
And I'm going to pay.
Y'all been there for 5 hours.
I'm going to pay for my shit, and I'm going to pay for one of the drinks that she had before I got there.
I'm paying for 5 hours worth of
experience. Pay for one drink. That's something like.
But if I'm paying for all your food and all her food, then we going to eat each other. Right. Period.
Well, I just want to let y'all know that it's niggas out here that's doing that.
We know. I understand that.
And I'm not.
Them niggas, they look
that you wrong or whatever.
That don't make them a real nigga.
That don't make them a real nigga.
And you're not eating the both of us. I'm sorry. And you're not eating the both of us. I'm sorry.
You don't care about money. They don't give a fuck.
You just listen. From being all of us been in the restaurant industry, we watch it every day. And we watch them same hoes show back up with different niggas. We watch the same niggas show up.
But I'ma be honest. I see more niggas with different chicks than vice versa.
It ain't even no loyalty in it. That just how they roll.
It also depends on the friend that's with y'all. The friend. If she's a real
friend, you would know her.
That too. But I'm not expecting. If I'm not with Tati and Tati do pull up, I'm never expecting for him to pay for anything that I order because I'm gonna always make sure I'm good.
Well, I'm saying is what she said though.
That's cool.
But she said if he a real nigga.
If he like when I'm saying a real one, like to me, it's somebody that I've been dating for a minute. It's somebody that's known Morgan for a while. It's not like it's the first time we going on a date. Like,
well, that's what I was talking about. My bad. I was talking about like if he know her like that.
No. If he did not.
Let me shoot his
So if he did not know her, hold on. If he did not know her, I'm expecting him to come to Kebab Land. He gonna order his rounds. He gonna pay for mine and his stuff and keep it pushing. If that's the first time, but if it's somebody that I know,
that's only if I knew him and he didn't pay for it.
Let me put it like this.
Because at that point, it's a little awkward.
I done rolled up on y'all. I don't know how many times I ever rolled up on you. Not many. But you know what I mean? I done roll up on my folks, whatever, I might just start ordering drinks. I got that.
yeah.
And we ain't fucking at all.
Yeah.
So it ain't got nothing to do with all of that. Talking about a real nigga.
Everybody on this sofa right here getting money.
You know what I mean? So it ain't got
Spend it
nothing to do
today,
with
I'm
that.
gonna get it tomorrow.
But if I'm fucking with a chick, they over there hanging out.
Probably get it next Wednesday. But
I pull up like I'm not finna finance y'all last 5 hours or whatever.
yeah. So niggas,
When I
y'all
pull
bitches
up,
that-
Y'all exaggerate. It's not 5 hours.
So that's the thing. It's
I
women
pull up.
that are expecting it, and they make it like
They make it a
us. We're
birthday.
not expecting it. I'm
Yeah.
never expecting it.
Anything.
You never get it.
But there's
Yeah.
women out here that's like, oh hell no, you ain't pay for my girl shit. Like, what
Oh, you know I done watched it a
Man,
million
them
times.
bitches ain't gonna never be married.
It is so big.
I done watched it. Yeah.
Go right
Like,
when we be
girl,
married.
I ain't fucking with him no more. He ain't
Straight
pay-
up.
Nah, fuck that.
Right.
Yup.
Like,
Y'all wanna be, you wanna be the
Right.
fucking city girl? You gonna be
Right.
stuck in this city girl. With the fucking-
so
with the-
First of all, while we talking about city girls, shout out to Carisha and JT
Gonna pay
real
for
quick.
your shit.
Yeah.
Period.
Cause your friend ain't find nigga that's gonna pay for that shit.
Right.
It's
Tell that bitch to call the nigga too.
But
Check that nigga she fucking with.
Let me make it so it don't seem like I'm capping. Like if it's just her and her girl, I'll probably just get the whole fucking thing.
My brother, I know you gonna get it. I know you get it.
Bro.
But don't worry about it. But let me tell you,
And you not gonna
worried about it.
worry about it.
I ain't worried about it.
Why you worried about his
I ain't counting this pocket. I'm just
Exactly.
saying.
Don't tell
My
him
boy.
money.
My boy.
He don't tell you what to do with your money.
I ain't telling her what to do. I'm
I'm
just
sure you
saying.
spend your money on unnecessary things
But look,
as well.
I like electronics. Look at this.
Oh, okay.
I find them as electronics.
Because what y'all really, but what y'all really don't know.
I ain't saying that.
But what y'all really don't know is the best friend will hype it. So I'm gonna tell you, just straight up, on some real. If a guy that I like and I'm feeling come and pay for me a Morgan tab,
Girl, you better fucking.
right? She gonna tell me, sis, that nigga. She gonna text me and be like, sis, that's the one. Like y'all don't realize it's certain gestures that y'all do. I'm not saying that you have to pay the tab. I'm saying if you get the round.
I'm about to be an asshole when you get
No, don't get don't be the asshole. If you at least got one appetizer or whatever the case is, what I'm saying is,
Oh, I'm about to be a whole
it's your
asshole.
gesture and you being a gentleman. That my sis gonna hype it up and be like, nah, sis, he really fuck with you.
That's my whole point. Like I'm.
So now let me be the asshole.
Sometimes it's not all about.
Why would your sis make sure you keep that nigga around?
Look, because I'm reading and assessing the whole time. That's what this whole shit is.
Why would your sis make sure? Oh, you keep that nigga
I
around.
want to see.
Cause she gonna pay my tab
No,
too.
not because of that.
No.
Not you personally.
Well, yeah.
You follow me? Not you personally. Cause I know your pedigree personally. But what I'm saying is,
I'm assess the situation.
right? That girl, yeah, girl, you better go suck your dick right now.
Right? I'm not gonna go meet up with a girl like
Guess why? Cause she gonna eat free too. She ain't gotta suck a dick. Yeah, why would she want you to get rid of that nigga?
Listen to me.
Right? Why would you want her to get rid of that nigga? That you gonna eat and drink and you ain't even gotta suck and fuck the nigga.
Dale con dale.
Right?
So here's my thing about that.
I know your pedigree, so I know that ain't the particular instance.
Right.
But we sat, come on now, don't act like we ain't sat at that bar
Man, what?
and witnessed any and every scenario that we could ever come up with.
I've witnessed so many scenarios to the point that it scares me today because I just be seeing.
Yeah.
Woo, what?
It's
When
everywhere.
niggas be married, they come up with their little side drinks.
Yo,
Everywhere.
I'ma tell.
It's gonna be just one.
I'ma tell you. I'ma spend some real game. Blue Cantina is this one
Damn, you
USPS.
gonna drop the D.
Yes, I am because if they follow me on Instagram, they gonna know. Anyway,
Follow her.
I done seen Tatiana Ali, TatianaAlley.
Put a piece of paper, put that on.
Anyway,
She's better wrong.
no, I did not. Anyway, it's this one USPS guy that come in every week.
Damn!
I'm dropping it. Period.
Sound like a little 8.
Nah, I don't don't know his name.
Clean this shit
But
up.
yo, every week I see him, he got a different shorty.
Damn, what he did to you?
To the point.
What that nigga did to
To the
you?
point.
Cut it out.
Nah, let
Hold on,
me
first off,
tell y'all something.
First off, I don't know what's none of this shit.
Let me tell
Let me tell y'all one.
y'all one. No, wait. I'm not muting no mic. Because you know what? No, because you know what? Nah, let me tell you. Y'all talking about keeping it raw and rugged, right? We keeping it raw and rugged. Let me tell you something.
Take a sip.
Nah, let me tell you something.
Hold on. Let's talk about it.
All right, let's bring this back.
Nah, wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute.
So let me tell you, I didn't put the name out.
Location.
Brother man.
But let me tell you something. He don't gotta know which location. It's two Blue Cantinas. Wait.
Mr. Curtis.
Let's talk about this. Wait, let's talk about it.
Malcolm Wiggins. Cut it off.
Wait a second. So let me tell you, every time he coming with a shorty. No, he coming with a shorty every time. And what's crazy is he got these shorties in his schedule. Yes, I'm still going because we talking about what we see every day.
Is real.
Let me tell you, he ordered the same shit. So the minute they take the order, I already know who it's for. Right? So I told.
You already said the boy. He said table.
Yeah, he said at a table.
So he ain't even in your business.
You know I do everything, Ross.
Wow.
So it don't matter. So I said to myself the next.
Do is snitch and call this nigga job out.
That's a fact.
He come in
That's a
uniform.
That's a fact.
6:30 p.m.
No, it's looking more like 3 o'clock-ish. All right.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this.
But this is what y'all gotta
If
understand.
this the Grown as
This
Fuck
is-
podcast,
this is what
say what that nigga did to you.
he didn't
Why you hating?
he didn't do nothing to me. But I'm.
Did you like
But
the
I'm.
nigga?
Hell no, he not even treating me. But we talking about.
But you can put that.
But we talking about shorties that come to the bar and be with different niggas all the time. So why we can't talk about niggas? Listen,
I'm talking about Blue Cantina in South Beach.
Yeah, I ain't put his name out.
Panama City.
I did not put his name out, but I'ma say this. So I'ma say this.
So the whole shift come in there?
So I'ma say this. The problem that I have is we talking about dates. One thing we don't do. No, one thing we don't do with niggas is cheap niggas. I do not deal with cheap niggas because I'm not cheap. But I said
He there all the time.
wait a second. How you know he not cheap? Did I tell you he
You
wasn't
just
cheap?
said he there 3-4 days a week.
He's cheap. He's cheap. So I told myself. The next time he come in here. No, listen. I told myself the next time he come in there, I'ma say something because I done had your back this whole time. But wait. Listen, I'm Cameron on Drinking Champs. I'ma say what it is, right? So I told. Listen.
Shout out to Cameron, another sponsor for really
Drinking Champs.
podcast.
Period.
At least let you revive now.
So listen.
At least let
I don't care what he do.
You let her hang out.
I don't care what he does. He do him. But one thing I'm gonna tell you is in the nightlife, baby, you gotta respect your bartender and you gotta respect your server. Wait a second. You gotta respect your bartender. You gotta respect your server. That means that tip money, baby, needs to be equivalent to how many females you bringing up.
Oh, so he don't. That's why she don't fuck with cheap niggas. So he tried to give her a tab with $3.
Yeah.
No. She trying to blackmail the nigga. What she
Nah,
just
I
said.
feel that though.
So what if I try to blackmail him? Blackmail him?
You don't tip you.
I just get what she
You don't tell.
Are you dating a nigga that's cheap?
No, absolutely not.
At all?
Dude.
At all?
Are you dating a nigga that's economically friendly?
What's cheap?
Okay, if you economically friendly, I could get with that because I could be economically friendly
So you
too.
drive a Tesla, man.
That doesn't mean that.
I ain't pumping no fucking gas.
Right. Let me tell you.
The shit not cool. I had a fucking.
Let me tell you.
That's $5.50.
So what I-
This nigga made me buy the motherfucker. $5.50 for sure.
So what I mean by that is not every time we go out, I'm expecting for the tab to be $300-$400. No.
I said, what are you ordering? Escargot? Escargot. That's for stupid people. It was a joke. Yeah, the T is silent. Escargot.
But at the end of the day, y'all need to learn to stop. That cheap shit, baby, don't get you no play.
You just said he got 3-4 bitches a week.
Okay, and we talking about.
Obviously, this nigga doing something right. Okay, but go ahead.
He probably meeting them on Tinder. But anyway.
Wow.
At the end of the day,
He ain't got no account.
I don't want a Tinder account.
Yeah, nigga, log in. You gonna be looking at this fuck on Tinder.
I don't want. No.
Right.
I'm gonna be your manager. you.
No.
So,
You could be my manager. Facts. Fact though.
Well, you know.
Anyway.
I'm finna get you right.
Anyway, like I said, so at the end of the day, we're not dealing with no cheap nigga. I'm not dealing with no cheap nigga. So that was the problem that I was talking about.
But that wasn't your nigga.
It don't matter. If my
How you mad at that nigga?
If my best friend,
you don't know them all.
Okay, let me explain to you. If you had a shorty come up to you on a date and we all pull up wherever you at, and I see shorty cheap, I'm gonna tell you don't fuck with her. If we go out and my sis on a date and I see the nigga is cheap, I'm gonna tell her don't fuck with him either. They
don't you know? You do know, baby. The $40 is a real number.
Blinged out.
40.
My nail probably cost more than that date. Fact though.
Back to Mundo.
Listen, let me give you a little something I learned a long time ago, and just take it for what it's worth. I remember living a little deeper south, right?
Mississippi.
And we used to go Tupelo, Mississippi, right?
Tupelo.
We used to go to this hotel that had a bar inside, right?
Okay.
It was like a white bar, but we gonna take over shit.
Yeah.
And then we all in there being cool as a motherfucker, right? And then you see the white people off rhythm, and then
they dance to the words. They don't dance to the beat.
But they had a motherfucking ball.
Right.
And while we stood on the sideline laughing and giggling, it took a while to realize first of all, they don't give a fuck what we talking about.
They really
Second of all, they is having a motherfucking ball.
They just don't give a fuck.
You know what I mean? While we stand on the sideline talking about they offbeat ass, we ain't called rhythm or no motherfucking date. You know what I mean? They out there, you know what I mean, living their life, having the ball, and here we on the sideline criticizing, but yet they're having the time.
And they don't give a fuck.
So guess what? You got some $2 cheap ass, $40 ass motherfuckers that's really having the time of their life.
Yeah.
Because it's their life. Like, you know what I mean? Now, everybody has standards and you grow and, you know what I mean, you mature and
change.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you go through all these deals, but when it comes to, you can't judge another. You just gotta roll how you roll. And you see, you know what I mean? You notate yourself, get your iPhone out, get the notes. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? But for you, when your outlook for somebody else is not necessarily their outlook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For what they got going on. And the simplest way I can say is, look, next time you see white folks out dancing with no rhythm,
keep that same energy. You do that same shit.
Guess what? They're having a motherfucking ball.
Yep.
The same ball you feel like you would be having if you wasn't on the sideline judging them.
Yep.
Jump in just jump in that motherfucker
and go. Because
they gone.
Black people, what we have a problem with as niggas and want to be the cool nigga, the fly.
Yeah. We posted up.
First of all, don't say want to be cool. We are cool.
No.
We are the culture.
Black people are cool just because being black. Like white people have better credit just off of being white. Like we are cool. We control cool. We systematically.
How we went from first date to.
I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna tie back in. So systematically, we are cool. We create cool. We control what's cool. In a sense, a hip, a hop, a hip,
right.
It's been that. Yeah.
We that system.
Hey. So we control cool. But what I'm saying is, we also being cool. There are hierarchies in cool, which means you got kind of cool, little cool, real cool, super cool, and we gonna follow him or her for cool.
And we got some fake cool.
So what we also do is being depending on your hierarchy. The ones at the very top, like myself and these people here, we don't give a fuck about other people's opinions. So black people often care about people's opinions too much, which is why you want to buy the shoe that everybody else is wearing. You don't want to dance because no other black person is dancing. You know, for a block full of white people, and it's like 10 of y'all, and the floor is full of white people dancing, having a great fucking time.
YMCA and that motherfucker.
You don't want to dance because you worried about their opinions. Fuck their opinions, nigga.
And one thing about everybody in this group, we gonna dance.
Oh, we gonna goddamn, you hear me? I don't give a fuck, but I'm not gonna
turn to a whole goddamn
bus.
Spanish mama. That's a fact. She a whole Spanish mommy.
Who's that cuckoo?
And what?
If we go to Cuckoo, what's the other spot we be going to? The Spanish spot?
Bachata.
Loca Luna.
Listen, when we get the Loca Luna, these two Dominicans suck.
Not bad. I don't give no
Big
fuck.
bag.
So you understand what I'm saying?
We
like,
Puerto Rican, we Dominican, we Panamanian.
listen, so you is having the time of your life.
I don't care if nobody.
Trust me. So you got 20 chicks sitting on the sideline with eyelashes look like motherfucking goddamn featherbed.
Ladies, y'all need to stop getting y'all lashes done like that, period.
You know what I mean?
Y'all look real
They
great.
looking at you, but you are having an amazing fucking time.
I mean,
And so that's all I'm saying. Like when folks be looking at other people in pockets, man, fuck that. What like?
you just gotta enjoy yourself, baby, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Energy. Figure out why the fuck. Where's your energy? Like,
Where's your energy?
go turn the cartwheel. Just run down the goddamn street, turn the cartwheel. See if that work out for you. Like, you gotta do something different for yourself at that
Insecure
point.
about something.
Something's wrong with you.
It's wrong, or you ain't getting no niggas and no bitches or something.
Something ain't right. Go run down the street.
Baby, leave them insecurities out that door, baby, please. Leave them insecurities, baby.
Leave them at the door.
Leave them at the door, baby. Don't come that way with this shit.
That's what I'm gonna start telling motherfuckers the rest of the week.
Because one thing about it, we gonna be happy, period.
Period. I don't give a fuck. What
All
you
week,
doing?
every time motherfucker get on my nerves, I'm gonna tell them, go turn the cartwheel.
No, it's just that's my daughter. Look, look, she's crazy.
That's what I'm gonna tell motherfuckers now. While you gonna see, look, you need to go turn the cartwheel. Go back to your childhood. Have a good time.
Right, go redo this whole.
Yeah. Just get some positive energy
Ain't that what I was
in your life.
Sorry, you guys. Life is way too
Yo,
short.
that's exactly what I gotta. I think it all boils down to exactly what I say almost damn near every episode. You gotta do that self work.
My nigga.
Nah, do that self-work, baby.
You gotta do that self
Do that
work
self-work.
to like make yourself better, make yourself whole, so you can really live this life. Like you don't get multiples of these motherfuckers. As far as I know, I ain't never seen nobody come back.
Facts. And I want to shout out.
How long we been having that one conversation, dog?
Oh, we gonna have that conversation for forever.
Me and you.
We gonna have that conversation.
Me and Dave been in one conversation
Continuously.
continuously
Because
for
you know what it is? I think I know what's
You know what I mean? 6-7 years.
That shit of getting your mind together, taking and defragging all that bullshit that happened to you is 100% right.
That's
It's gonna always be the conversation because we live in the world. We always got to deal with people like that. You know what
you
I'm saying?
gotta deal with the world.
Yeah, and you gotta deal with your trauma, and then try to help another person deal with their trauma. that they deal with. Whether it's a childhood, middle of a child.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? Like
What I told y'all I do for right now?
facts.
Right.
You been married before, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's trauma from that. You done been through some shit. We got trauma. You been through some shit.
We all been through some shit.
You been through some shit. Like we still go through shit. Like
If
you
your ass is
got
breathing,
trauma
you been
from childhood. You got trauma from past relationships, past marriages.
Childhood.
Yeah. Best friends.
It's your personal duty.
Yeah.
It should be a personal duty. That's a fact.
Like, it's
It's not
not my
just-
job
yeah.
to not put that on any of y'all. Like,
Yeah,
now,
it's my
granted-
job to
granted-
face it and not give a fuck. No.
Granted, this is my resiliency crew, right? So they got all my bullshit, right? And they fucking help, but that's how you close.
I don't know. That nigga don't answer the phone. Throwing that out there.
This man.
What do y'all do?
Well, y'all know my phone fucked up. Everybody knows.
You know,
FaceTime
Chris,
me.
the
Do not
minute-
FaceTime me. I'm not answering that shit.
So look,
I don't like FaceTimes either.
me and Dave been having this conversation called a slight edge for 7 years.
Okay, them niggas got a book. They been writing a book.
No, it is a book by Dave Olsen. A guy I met personally. I worked in the company with him years ago.
Oh, Joel Osteen? Hell yeah.
No, that's a preacher. Dave.
Amen.
It's another guy.
He's hell now.
Jeff Olsen is the guy now. But the slight edge philosophy is a little equal a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But that same
If you're not getting,
energy goes both ways.
if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. That's the whole fucking concept.
Because time don't stop.
Nah.
At all.
You going this way?
Stop.
Or
Don't.
you going
don't
this
stop
way?
at all.
There's no.
Everybody think they're just cruising along, but you can't. It's impossible to cruise along because time
Doesn't stop.
is the limit. There's a limit to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like somebody being like, I was going to go to school to be a doctor, blah blah. You already got your master's in nursing, and it's like, all right, bitch, you finna just keep living anyway. You might as well just one class it out at a time. Like,
shout out to my ex-wife. One more semester. She's going to be a doctor.
Wow.
She's a nurse practitioner right now.
But before we start filming, he said, "Fuck that bitch, shout real talk."
Look,
No, he did not.
I did not, but she know.
Fuck that bitch, shout real fuck no.
And on that end, that's how we gonna end this episode.
I ain't done, man. I got one more question.
What happened to the topic at hand?
The topic is the dates.
We didn't get to the damn.
Because
No, that's the next episode, sis.
because God. All right, let me tell y'all about my.
Okay, Chris about to drop a sermon real quick.
Go ahead to the end of the podcast.
All right, get that cup. Now let me tell y'all about something here, okay?
Take a shot.
Okay, let everybody take a shot.
No.
If you go out with her and her friends simultaneously, you gotta pay for everything.
Yo.
Listen.
It'll get you more play, baby, period.
Yeah, no. You fucked it up. So if you go out and y'all three go out at the same time, you gotta pay for everything. Cool, I get that. But if she texts you and say, "We here, pull up on me, I want to see you," cool. Boom, boom, boom.
I want to see you I want to see you solo.
That's cool, but women don't do that all the time. So she gonna be like, "Pull up on me," blah blah. You ain't gotta pay for her friend stuff, but at least buy her a shot. And boom. But if you really want to get in the game, buy for her friend stuff too, and then you're going to get what's called co-operative pussy. So her friends going to cooperate too. She said, bitch, she said it earlier. I'm doing a summary. She said it earlier. If you pay for her stuff too, she going to be like, bitch, you need to fuck that nigga. So if you really want the pussy and you not even close, pay for her friend shit too, and buy the bartender a shot. And then let them see your tip that you write on there, because you probably got a card. And make sure you write a good tip. Then you're going to get some co-op pussy, okay? But if you weren't really in the game, just buy her shit and buy your shit. Don't, man, fuck her friend. Get her a shot.
Unless you steal. I mean, fuck it. If you're a stealer and you just fucking steal, then fucking steal.
It's not your hard-earned money.
Anyways, anyway, thank you for tuning in to Really Grown as Fuck.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Hey, man. Tell your grandma to follow me on Instagram. She got one, but she don't really. She would just tell you she don't know how to work her email.
She got that Facebook.
Shout out to Ross, the biggest boss on this episode.
No time, Ross.
Right, appreciate the invite, fam.
All day.
It's been real, y'all.
Y'all know I love this thing. Alright, so are you a Sagittarius?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is Sagittarius?
What's the freakiest sign? What y'all think?
So you know you got half them cases.
Freakiest sign is between Scorpio and Leo.
Right now.
Between Scorpio and Leo.